Good evening everyone and welcome to the Invictus Racing League, the realistic performance league. I am your main and solo commentator for this evening. My name's Malk. Unfortunately, Tim, who is the main commentator, could not make it tonight, and I couldn't get someone in to help me out this evening. So I'm the solo commentator for this evening, and I hope you have a fantastic evening to watch some unbelievable moments at the Hungarian Grand Prix that we are looking forward to as well. Good evening to Keza, how you doing? Marlon, how you doing? Hope you came well. We won't go into too much detail because the guys are actually in the game now, in the pits, so try and get there as quickly as possible for you guys so you can watch the live scenes. This is the driver's standings up to date at the moment. Now, last time Ruddo was on top form. He is the man to watch out for this season because he has had some really good results. He's in the lead with 61 points. Darrell is in second with 45. MDJ is in third with 43. Speed Queen is in fourth with 40 points. Bruce Lee is in 5th with 37. You got Russman is in 6th with 34. Keza is in 7th with 32. Nitrocash is in 8th with 31. Cameron Seal, the PC driver, who got himself a podium in the first race of the season, he got himself in 9th place with 28. And Spud is in 10th with 21. And the rest are under 21 points. And a brief moment of the constructors because we want to get into the qualifying as quickly as possible. Hello to Gam. How you doing, mate? Hope you came well. So the constructor standings. Quick Finishers is in first place with 98 points. Glass half full, tank half empty is in second place with 79. KDJ Racing is in third place with 75. Win or Be a Nuisance is in 4th with 61 points. Andrea Modder is in 5th with 45 points. And the rest are under 45 points. Let's go straight into the live scene because we want to find out. Oh my god! Oh my god, we have got ourselves a wet situation for... Good. Luke, how you doing, mate? Good evening to you. Hope you came well. We are at the Hungarian Grand Prix, and I tell you what now. I tell you what, because we got the sprint and the feature, this is going to be quite interesting. Hungarian Grand Prix. Now, from past experience, I loved watching it, but driving around it, it can be very frustrating because the only overtakes that you can get legally, shall we say, with the DRS is the main start finish line straight, and also after turn 1 coming up to turn 2. IRL, how you doing? He says hola, how are you? I'm doing very well, mate. I'm doing very well. Marlon, is going to be a nice rainy race. Well, I will be honest, I'm glad I'm not racing, to be fair, in the wet conditions, because it would have been an absolute catastrophic moment. And thank God no one's rushing. Thank God no one is rushing with the setups, because in this wet conditions you just never know what's going to happen. And with the unbelievable moments, can Ruddo keep that consistency going of getting at least a win in either of the sprint or the feature race? That'll be the big question of it all. Luke says, I'm good, Mark. Rain, rain, rain. I hope everyone's got their brollies because it's absolutely tipping it down. Absolutely tipping it down. And like I said, this week has been absolutely fantastic for the Invictus Racing League. So we're just waiting for some updates. Just waiting for some more updates. Marlon says the Dutch guys love the rain. Max Verstappen, absolutely. And if you don't remember, he did that in the Brazilian race, where I think it was a few years ago. Out of nowhere, he was just like unbeatable, to be fair. And we are going to be doing. I think we will have the formation. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. We will have the formation lap. And we will be able to have the first of 2 races this evening, which is the sprint. But if you like what we see so far, guys, just to start off, hit that like button. If you like what we see so far, please, please, please hit that like button. It will be a massive, again, it will be an absolute massive help for myself, Mark, as the commentator, as well as the Invictus Racing League on the YouTube channel as well. This is the final of the Hungarian race for this week, so we need to be having a absolute classic whatever happens in this evening. So here we go, guys. This is going to be an absolute belter. Absolute belter. So the drivers are just getting themselves all set up and ready to go. There we go. So just waiting. I mean, Hungarian, as I said, the only great overtakes that you would get is like the first, like the straight line speed, and after the turn 1 into turn 2. It's quite interesting that this is going to happen. But this is what's going to be great, because you've got drivers who are from previous in the past where they could be experienced in the wets, and this is where the experience needs to be kicked in. And if you look at how the positions are, so Joe Amster's in first place, and he will start in first from the reverse grid of the results from last week's race, which was at the well, last week's race, should we say. Nitrogash is in second place, IRL in third, Ginger Tiger is in fourth, so Spud is in fifth, SFR Martin is in sixth, Keza in seventh. Could he get his maiden win this season? That'll be the big question of it all. Daryl Whiffen is in 8th, Russman is in 9th, Bruce Lee Hartling is in 10th, AMDJ, will he be in the house to be in that absolute belter in this rain conditions in the Hungarian Grand Prix? He's in 11th place, Speed Queen is in 12th, Ruddo, the Drivers' Championship leader, is in 13th, Kerr, the other PC driver, is in 14th, Michael's in 15th, and he's at 5th. So just have to watch out for Michael, actually, because I don't know whether he's 100% right at the minute. I'm hoping he's okay. Cameron Seal is in 16th, Saab 17th, JP is in 18th, Melanide is in 19th place. Scotty, it says Jamster, well, ex-Cameron Hype Man finally arose. How you doing? Hope you came well and having a fantastic evening. Here we go. Who will be trying to make the perfect start at the Hungarian Grand Prix for this sprint race for 12 laps of the Invictus Racing League? 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are go, go, go! Who's had the great start? Who has had the great start? It looks like Jones has had a massive start. Nigel is trying to hold on. Looks like Suspense dropped himself down to 7th place. Oh my god, we could have an one of the drivers has got off track. That is, I think that might be MDJ. That might be MDJ. Yeah, he has. He's dropped himself down like a clappers. Looks like, oh my god, Nitrogas has gone all the way down. There's a spin. There's a spin. And that is Nitrogas also. Nitrogas has spun. And I think Sab's also dropped himself down in 19th place. But that is catastrophic moments. That is absolute catastrophic moments. Oh my god, we could have a 2 in bed. Come on! We got a 2 in a bed moment now. And they're going up to the end of the first sector. This is unbelievable stuff. We've got the 2 Haas cars really having a good battle. Nigel goes himself back up to 17th. Kerr drops down to 18th. Michael drops down to 13th. Cameron moves up to 12th. So James is having a fantastic... Kerr's out. Kerr is out. I'm not sure what's happened to it, actually. And I believe... I'm just going to try and confirm. There is no safety car yet. There is no safety car yet. So... Speed Creep's got herself up to 10th place. That is a good time to make the moves perfectly. But Jamster is absolutely a man on the plan. Ellie... Hello Ellie, how you doing? Hope you came well. So see how are we? I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. SFR Martin drops down to 4th. SFR Martin drops himself down to 4th. Just trying to see if there's any other battles going. Can Martin get himself back up? I do apologise for going through the standings the old way, because there's some technical faults when someone's issues with the car. Oh, I think we've lost Martin. So that is not good news. That is not good news. Cameron moves up to 11th. So Spud is lost out to 11th place. But can Spud bounce back now? Oh my god, we can have a 2 back. Come on. Oh, come on, Spud. You can do it. Oh, I thought he had the B&Q in it as well. JP got himself into 15th. Melanite drops down to 16th place. So Michael move up to 13. Rudder drops down to 14th place. Let's have a look at Bruce Lee. He's in the Ferrari. He's having a good, had a good exit through the long right-hander before the chicane. And he's challenging Darrell for 8th place. He's challenging Darrell for 8th place. Rudder goes back up to 13th now. And this is my favourite comment. I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. I hope you came well. I'm having a fantastic evening on the Thursday of 2nd of March. Oh! Oh my, does contact. There's contact. JP drops down to 17th place. Like a domino effect now. So still watching this battle. Rudder's dropped down to 15th. JP drops down to 18th now. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, sorry about this. We'll have to be right back. Sorry about this. We'll be right back. Just give us a sec. Sorry about that, guys. We are back due to technical faults with the stream. It's not my fault. I'll promise you that it's not my fault. I think we're just having some technical difficulties from the lobby's point of view. So here we go, guys. Joe Amson's got himself into pole position at the minute with a 1:30.541. Let's have a look at MDJ. He's getting close. Oh my god. Oh my god, two in a bed moment now. Two in a bed. Who's going to be in the battle between Bruce and MDJ? Can Bruce hold on? Can MDJ go around the outside? You're going to have to go around the outside. Oh, he's still holding on. He's still holding on. And we've got another battle ahead of the McLaren and Ginger Tiger. And it looks like Russ Man's going to ahead. Oh, I'm not sure what's happening. And it looks like they were trying to hold on for much of that battle. But what a battle. So just unbelievable stuff. Yeah, so I think there might be some technical difficulties with the lobby again. Hopefully we'll get ourselves back in as quickly as possible. So still watching MDJ getting close to Ginger Tiger for 6th place. Cannot make that move just yet, but Bruce is really on fire to try and get the move with that Ferrari car. Oh, can MDJ do something at the minute? I mean, Joe Amster, I don't know where that pace is coming from Joe. I will be honest with you. I don't know where that pace is coming from. Oh! MDJ's going to go round. I'll tell you what, if he makes this move, this will be an absolute unbelievable move out of nowhere. And I'll tell you what, he's going to go around the outside. Oh, come on! And he will have the inside line if he keeps it. Oh, what a move! That is a move! Brilliant move there from MDJ. But look at Bruce also. Bruce's Ginger Tiger's going down like a domino effect now. So, unbelievable stuff. But Darrell's trying to keep on the inside line against Speed Queen, who's trying to make the move around the outside, but could not do anything about it just yet. So, still holding on. Nitrogas goes up back to 15th. Saab still up in 18th place. Nitrogas drops up down to 16th now. Saab up to 17th. We've got yellow flags. That is JP. JP, I believe, has either had a contact or he has spun after turn 1 into with that kick off the corner. So yeah, it's just been one issue after another. shall we say. But we're coming up to the halfway marker now. At the moment, Joe Amsterdam nowhere. He's 5 seconds. Oh, who's that? That's Ginger Tiger. Ginger Tiger, the Drivers' Championship winner from last season. And he's going on to no assist. I think it might be a bigger leap, shall we say, for this season for the Drivers' Championship leader. Drivers' Championship winner from last season. But Cameron Seal, the PC driver, still battling out with Speed Queen. She's trying to defend for all of might. Joe Amsterdam nowhere, 129.991. So, can Cameron now put the pressure on? And they're doing a fantastic job at the minute. There's Cameron using all that slipstream to effectiveness, shall we say, to effectiveness. And Keza out of nowhere in second place. Aero in third, the former champion. Another former champion of the Realistic Performance League back in the PlayStation days, shall we say. But now because it's crossplay, everyone is all set and ready to go. Still a battle between Cameron and Speed Queen, still getting close. But we might see a battle for Bruce. Bruce is getting close actually to MDJ. We've got some battles at the back as well. We've got Nigel from 14 getting close to Spud in 13th place. So still as much as we can trying to... We've got a train going actually from Russman in 5th all the way down to 10th is Cameron. So yeah, Ginger Tiger's going to the pits. Boy. So can Bruce try and do something and put a rabbit out of the hat and make that move perfectly? No, Cameron's getting close to Speed Queen now. He was getting close to Speed Queen for 9th place. Oh, Bruce got a little bit wide. Didn't want to cause any havoc in front of him on MDJ. But here we go. Can Bruce now put the pressure on as much as possible? Here we go. Look at this. Look at this straight line speed. Look at this straight line speed. He's going to try and go on the inside line. Oh, MDJ. It's just keep. Oh, oof. I tell you what, that was close from Darrell. That was close from Darrell not to hit the back. But look at MD. Look at Bruce. Bruce. You going to go around the outside? Are you saying you're going to make this move? Oh no, he can't do it yet. JP's got the fastest up the race. 129.777. I think it was. So, unbelievable battles that we are seeing live and exclusive for you guys on the Invictus Racing League. Hello Rodrigo, how you doing mate? Hope you're going well. And Smoke, good evening to you mate. I've just seen your chat, hope you're going well. Yeah, Scotty as well. So let's see how Bruce can try and put the pressure on. I mean, he's doing everything he can right, but he can't make that move to MDJ. And also, Russman's not helping. Russman is not... Oh! What's happened there, Russman? Contact. Oh, there was a car that's gone off wide. That's Darrell. Darrell's gone off wide. So Darrell's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. That is not good news for him, really. So we're on lap 8. We're on lap 8 of the Invictus Racing League, the Realistic Performance League. On the crossplay edition, shall we say. Here we go. This is... Russman needs to hold on. Russman needs to hold on. Using all that experience from Smoke. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. We want the 2 in a bed moment now. Oh no. MDJ could not make the move. But look at Speed Queen. Speed Queen's making the move on the inside line. But not enough. Not enough to make the move on Bruce. But she's going to be careful because Cameron's just behind. Russman is struggling like mad in this McLaren. He is really struggling. And he's losing a bit. He's losing all that time to the gap between himself and SFR Martin. But MDJ is going to try and make the move if he doesn't watch out. This is quite intense. This is absolutely quite intense. Nigel is getting close to Spud for 13th place also. Cameron's getting close to Speed Queen in 8th and 9th respectively. But this battle, this trade that we are seeing... Oof. This is madness. Absolutely madness of the unbelievable battles that we are seeing. Owen, how you doing mate? Hope you're going well. Oh, MDJ's going to go. He's going for it. He's going for the move. Oh, he's going to have to go around the outside in this corner. Oh, I don't think that's enough. Look at this. 7 cars. 7 cars from 5th all the way down to 11th. That's how much. It's so much pressure. And it's absolutely madness. Yeah, what a great battle we've got. MDJ holding on for dear life. We've got a couple of battles. Oh my god, Speedcree's going to go on the inside line. She was trying to make the move on the inside line, but... Oh, actually... No, she's holding on. She's holding on. Oh, there was a bit of contact between MDJ and Russman. Just a slight touch, and Cameron made the move. Speedcree going to keep on... Oh, no! There was contact. There was a little bit of contact. Nothing back, like... I think there was just a little bit of a tap. But that will have to be... I don't know whether that will be checked or not, but... The way it looked, it was just a little bit of a tap. But it could have been different angles from what I've seen anyway. But here we go. MDJ is trying to close the gap onto Russman. Jones says Russman has wing damage. Oh yes, he has. He's got. I do apologise, sorry guys, because I didn't realise he had the wing damage. I don't know when he got that. Oh, MDJ! MDJ holding on. Try and go around the outside again. I think that is not enough. Unless he's telling me off. I think... Oh my god, we've got 4 cars. We've got 4 cars by now. And Russman, fair play to him for a broken wing. He's still holding on. But he has lost now to MDJ. He has lost himself now to MDJ. But I tell you what, he's telling me off. He's telling me off now. So Speedcree goes up, no, Ruddo's comes up to 10th place. Speedcree drops down to 11th. Still a battle between Russman and MDJ, because I think Russman's trying. I think fair play to him for having a broken wing as well on the right side, and still, oh my god, there's a few drivers that just got off track. There's a few drivers that just got off track. I think it was Speedcree and Ruddo. But look, this has been a brilliant battle actually. I feel sorry for Joe Amster because he's just pulling away and he's just enjoying life with that fresh car, shall we say. So absolutely mad scenes. We're coming up to the penultimate lap. We're on the penultimate lap, I think. Oh no, we're not. No, I thought that I was getting ahead of myself then. So we'll be on the penultimate lap in just a few moments' time. But here we go. Can Cameron now make the move onto Bruce? Unless Bruce has made the move on to Russman. Russman is clinging on for, or hanging on for dear life. And he's doing everything he can, and fair play to him. And again, I do apologise, I didn't realise he had the front wing damage. He must have had, I don't know whether he had it when I was gone off, had the issues. MDJ's got the fastest of the race, 128.265 on the sprint. So yeah, so Keza, he just can't catch up to Joe Amster, who's just pulling away like no man's business. IRL in 3rd place. These guys will have some decent points. JP, fastest of the race, 127.874, so that's a really, really good time. Oh, I love this helicopter view. This is absolutely amazing. Cameron cannot do anything about it. Bruce is just trying everything he can to make that move perfectly. While you're watching that, there's some more battles at the back. Oh! Cameron going for the inside line. Oh, I tell you what, that is a great move. That is an absolutely belter of a move from Cameron to move us up to 7th place. The Aston Martin driver, allocated Aston Martin driver for this evening, has just moved us up to 7th place. That is an unbelievable move. Absolutely fantastic. So there's so many battles. Speedcree, can Speedcree now make the move? Jarmson, 127.479. He's on the final lap now. Final lap of this race. Keza, 127.410. I think that they all need to stop Joe Amster from pulling away again in the feature. MDJ fastest lap 127.054. Speedcree now put the pressure on. Darrow for 9th. But looks like Cameron's making the move on to Russman. And he has got himself ahead. And Speed Queen, oh no, Russman got himself back into 6. JP 126.690, fastest up the race. Well done to him. Speed Queen keeping on the inside line, but oh my god! Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, brilliant move! That is an absolutely unbelievable move. Oh my god, Bruce, don't you dare! Don't you dare! Oh my days! No, come on! Come on! This is mad! This is absolutely mad racing here. Oh, fantastic! Absolutely fantastic racing. I've got to go back. I've got to go back to the top leader. MDJ goes up to 4th place now. Joe Amster, well done to him. And the rain's completely stopped, and DRS on the far lap has been enabled, but Joe doesn't care because he has won the sprint race. Well done to him. He's Keza will finish off in 2nd place. ARL Nigelgas has crashed. ARL will finish off in 3rd. MDJ will finish off in 4th place. Martin is in 5th. Then Cameron, well done to him. A late charge for him and got the fastest lap of the row. 124.906. Darryl dropped himself down like a domino effect in from 12 to dropped all the way down to 12th. Bruce Lee 7th, Russman 8th, Speed Queen 9th, Ruddo 10th, Melanade is in 11th, Darryl 12th, Spud 13th, Sab 14th, Michael 15th, JP in 16th, and just coming up to the last few corners. Unbelievable stuff for Ginger Tiger. Considering he's the former champ, like he's the current champion from last season, and he started off in no assists, I think it's a bit of a... He did warn to say that he might see a few shocks with pace, but I did not expect to be that behind, shall we say, of the pace. But hopefully he'll get us back in the feature. Oh, this is why is it only 12 left? Because we just had the sprint race. We will have the feature race, which is the 50%, because Realistic Performance League is totally different to what you see with the tiered leagues between Monday and Wednesday. But I'll go through that with you in a minute or two. Just bear with me a sec, sorry. Here are your sprint classification for the Hungarian Grand Prix, for the Invictus Racing League, the Realistic Performance League on the crossplay platform. You got Joe Amster is in 1st place. You got Keza in 2nd. ARL is in 3rd. MDJ in 4th. You got SFR is in 5th. Cameron 6th. Bruce Lee 7th. Russman 8th. Speed Queen 9th. Ruddo in 10th. Melanade is in 11th. Darryl 12th. Suspud 13th. Sab 14th. Michael 15th. JP 16th. Ginger Tiger 17th. Nigelgas in 18th. And Kerr in 19th. But both Kerr and Nigelgas have had the DNFs during the race. What a mad start. And we have got a draw. I'm hoping we will have a dry feature, because I was wondering to see what the pace will be for Joe Amster to try and see if he can do the double, or maybe even get the double crown, shall we say. But yeah, if you are joining, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. Hope everyone is having a fantastic evening on the 2nd of March 2023. This is the Invictus Racing League, the Realistic Performance League, on the crossplay edition. I am your host for this, and your main and solo commentator for this evening, Malk. Unfortunately, normally I'm with someone on comms, Tim. Unfortunately, he cannot make it tonight, so I'll be doing the comms for you guys this evening. And yeah, we're looking forward to it. We're absolutely looking forward to it. So what you see on the positions on the sprint, that'll be the starting point for the feature race. So Joe Amster will start in 1st, and I just gobsmacked with the pace that he's got. I don't know where he got that from, I will be honest. Absolutely mad. But as I said, fair play to Russman, considering he had a bit of a broken front wing. That was he kept holding on, but then he lost so much time with the others. I was thinking what was going on. Yeah, so good evening to everyone that's joined in the chats. Smoke says Joe had that pace, was just stuck in traffic all race. Oh, okay. Rodrigo, how you doing, mate? Hope you're going well. Jefferson, you pronounce it. Good evening to you, mate. Hope you're going well. So we're just waiting for I believe we're just having some technical difficulties, guys, from some of the drivers who are just having some connection issues, shall we say. So if you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you hit and like and subscribe on the YouTube channel on the Invictus Racing League. Will be a massive, and I say again, it will be a massive help for myself, Malk, as the commentator for this evening, as well as the Invictus Racing League on the YouTube channel as well. So make sure you hit that like button. We're aiming for at least 10 likes. As I said, would be a massive help. Thank you so much, guys. What was I going to say? Yeah, so we're just waiting for the drivers to get themselves settled and ready to go. We will have the feature race. And if you just joined in and you just missed it, Joe Amster out of nowhere, normally, and no disrespectful to him, I'm sure he'll laugh it off after, but he normally struggles, but tonight in the wet race, that is some unbelievable pace and pulling away, like I think it was about 8 seconds the gap. So it's still an impressive drive. So well done to him for winning the sprint. So he will get points. Whoever's in the top 8 of the sprint will guarantee points. In the feature race, it is totally different to what you see for the tiered. Whatever position that you get, you'll guarantee points. So it'll be 25, 22, 20, 17, and then 16 all the way down to 1. As long as you don't DNF or DSQ and you completely finish the race, you'll get the points based on that position that you're in. So that's what I love about the Performance League, because even if you had a bad race, even if you had just a bad race and you were like 12th or 14th or something, you still guarantee points. Those points are vital for yourself and for your teammate, for the constructors. So every point counts, every position counts in the Performance League. So we are looking forward to it as well. So normally with the tyre strategies, I forgot to mention actually, because I wasn't being told about the weather crew during the race or anything like that. So if it is still going to be dry, which looks like it will still be dry, hopefully throughout the race. If it is, we will have a medium to hard stint, or hard to medium, and that will be the way forward. Obviously, I've not included safety cars yet. This is going to be crucial. So with the safety cars, especially when you're on the hard tyres, it could knacker your race, and it will help the medium drivers to push on, and that's where you got to watch out for as well. So we're just waiting for the formation lap. We're going to have 35 laps of the Hungarian Grand Prix for the feature race. So I'm just trying to get set up for you guys and just see what's different. When I say different, I mean like the tyre strategy. So normally the default will be medium hards. You can do 2-stop, but you just hope that it will be a different way matter. Majority of the drivers have gone for the medium tyre, which I would have expected. A few drivers, MDJ, SFR, Spud, JP, Nigergash and Kerr, they have all gone for the hard tyre stint. The only one that's gambled to go on the softs is Speed Queen. If you've known every single week, she can manage the tyre wear as well. But and I think she's just trying out different ways to get a good advantage. to get the good position. Oh, and then I think based on what we have seen, obviously we didn't get the safety car, even though 2 drivers had the DNFs. We still, it's hit and miss with the safety car. So we'll find out in a few moments' time. So Joe Amster's come up to the final few corners now. He'll need to replicate what he did in the sprint. Can he try and do the double, or even go for the triple? And when I say triple, get the fastest lap as well. That'll be even better. That'll be even better for him. So here we go, guys. I wish everyone all the very best of luck. This race, it doesn't, like I said, you cannot win a race at the first corner, but you'll definitely lose out massively if you get caught in a crash. Hopefully, I'm saying again, hopefully there will not be any crashes, but here we go, guys. I wish everyone the very best of luck. Who will win the feature race of the Invictus Racing League, the Hungarian Grand Prix for the Realistic Performance League? Here we go. Should be any point now. So we're just waiting for the Eager Beavers to start off. We do apologise if, I don't know if there's been an issue. Oh. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And we're off. We're off now racing. Joams is just trying to hold on the inside line, but it looks like ARL's gone on the inside line and makes the move perfectly. We've got a few drivers who have lost connection to the cars. So here we go. Can we see Cameron make the move on to 4th? And oh, there's been a crash. There's been a few crashes. ARL drops down to 2nd. Russman and Bruce. Russman and Bruce are going topside again. There was a few crashes that we've just seen. So here we go. Can we see any action galore? Bruce is trying to hold on against Russman, but he's trying to challenge MDJ for 5th. Yeah, so SFR Martin drops it down 15th. Bruce Lee into 6th. So we're just trying to make sure we get everything settled, and so Bruce is trying to hold on for a dear line. Melanay drops down to 13th. Jin Tiger moves up to 14th. Nodgecash moves up to 16th now. Melanay drops down to 15th now, so he's having a bit of a mare start. Bruce is getting close to MDJ for 5th. Joe Amster's got the fastest up of the race, but even though he is not, I think we've tried not to look at the standings as much as possible. I think there might be a few issues there. So here we go, Ken. Bruce is trying to make the move on to MDJ. So MDJ cannot make the move. Cameron's going to make the move on to Keza. So we'll have a quick look at that, see if he can make the move on to Keza. Actually, Keza, it looks like Cameron's just trying to make the move but cannot do anything about it. Looks like Bruce Lee is also trying to do everything possible. So yeah, it's all closed in. It's absolutely closed in. So just waiting for Bruce to put the pressure on MDJ. The problem is there's not much overtakes at Hungarian unless it's like the straight at the start finish line or weird overtakes like this corner at turn 12. So here we go. That's where everything gets planned out now, and Bruce is just being really patient at the minute. Kessler fastest otherwise 121.376, and Bruce is trying to make the move on the inside line. Well, it looks like he can't make the move. Oh my god, what's happening there? There's a few drivers who's just going to make the move. Nitrogash and Spud drops down to 13 14 respectively. There's still battles galore. Speed Queen again goes to Bruce. The Speed Queen she's trying her best to get close. Yellow flag set to 1. Who is that? That is not sure what's happened. So I think there's some communication issues from Joe Amson's point of view. So AMDJ holding on. AMDJ is trying to hold on. Nitrogas go up to 13th now. Russman trying to put the pressure on Sab in 9th. Ruddo drops down to 9th place now. Look at Bruce. Look at Bruce now. They're trying to save ERS. Look at them. They're trying to save ERS at the crucial points. It's always at the hairpin corners that they need to nail. I think there's been a few cars who have had some days. It looks like Bruce has got, oh my god, what's happened there? Bruce it's just lost out completely, and now we might have a bit of a two in a bed moment now. Actually, we've got 5 cars. Oh my god, this is mad. This is absolutely mad. Speaking, trying to use that slipstream on the inside line, but cannot do anything about it at the minute. So, oh, Bruce trying to go on the inside line onto MDJ now. What a move, actually. That is a good move. Can Speed Queen put the pressure on now? Can Speed Queen put the pressure on MDJ, who's really struggling on those hard tyres? I know what MDJ is going to do. He's just trying to use those hard tyres to start with and pull away like no man's business. Darrell's moves up to 13. Nitrogash in 14th. SFR Martin drops down to 17. Jin Tiger in 13th. Cameron drops down to 5th. Cameron himself drops down to 5th. So let's have a look at the 12th place. Oh, Michael's just having some technical difficulties as well. So Darrell should be ahead. On Michael in 11th. And I think we also got some technical difficulties from Ruddo, I think. Well, actually, there's quite a few drivers with some issues with the cars as well. So we do apologise, guys. Oh my god, look at this! Ruddo is trying to wait. Darrell's going to go around the outside. And good move, actually. Good move between himself and Russman. Let's go back to Keza. Keza, Speed Queen drops down to 9th. MDJ drops down to 8th. Darrell is back up to 7th. Ginger Tiger 13th. Nitrogas drops down to 14th place now. So this has been absolutely mad racing, to be fair. Absolutely mad. So Keza needs to put the pressure on Cameron for 4th. So there's quite a few battles going at the minute, and unfortunately there's a few cars who have had some technical difficulties with their communications. So there might be some that looks like they're racing but then actually not. So I think Martin and Sab are still having technical difficulties, and if Sab was, and I think Joe, I don't know if Joe's back up racing now, we'll check in a minute from his perspective, but he did have some technical faults. But here we go, we've got a 4-car battle. Cameron holding on. Cameron's tried. Oh, Cameron. What's happened to Cameron actually? Has he got front wing damage? Oh, I don't know what happened there, but he had the pace. He had the original pace, but he's going to have to go around the outside on Bruce for 5th place, and can't make that move just yet. He cannot make that move. He can't make that move just yet. Speed Queen, she's trying to put the pressure on. We'll look back in a few moments' time. Still watching. There's quite, look at that. There's quite a few cars in the back who are, well, Ginger Tiger's getting close to SFR for Martin in 12th. Sasa, can you upgrade? What do you mean? Sorry, mate. What do you mean by that? Sorry. Ginger Tiger drops down to 13th. No, Ginger Tiger moves back up to 12th. It's unbelievable. So the yellow flag set us 2 and 3. looks like there was no. I think, unfortunately, I think this is just an issue with the lobby. So yeah, just a few drivers who are just having some technical difficulties from everyone's perspective. So yeah, we're just waiting to see. It's been come up to 7 laps already. Side by side moment now between Darrell and Cameron. Cameron's trying to keep on the inside line. Darrell is going to have to go around the outside and makes that move perfectly. Made the move perfectly. AOL drops down to 6. Or he was in 6. So yeah, so that's just unbelievable stuff now. So Michael's trying to close the gap on to MDJ for 12, and also the battle between Ginger Tiger and Kerr for 14 and 15 respectively. There's not... I expected loads of battles by now, but it's been not as much as what I was expected. Nitric Gas drops down to 19th, Spud in 18th. Someone's getting close. I think that might have been... Yeah, that might be JP Spud actually, just through the second sector. Still watching Michael in the chase on MDJ. Still 3/10. Still 3/10 from this battle. So yeah, just wait and see what happens now. It looks like Michael is trying to use that ERS now. But as you can see from the overtakes, he hasn't got much ERS. So even if he did have lows, he still would have had issues. Well, both of them have got less ERS. Both of them have got less ERS. Cameron's getting close to ARL. Russman's getting close to Speed Queen in 8th. So, and this battle just behind between Martin and Ruddo. I mean, I thought Ruddo was going to get his another win on the bounce, trying to keep that run going, but unfortunately, I don't think that will happen today. Unless, as I say again, unless there's something drastic happens, I can't see that happening. I really can't see that happening. But Russman is doing everything he can to put the pressure on Speed Queen for 8th. Yeah, lap 8 of 35. Lap 8 of 35. And yeah, it's just been just manic after manic when you do the battles. And because the track is so narrow at the Hungarian Grand Prix, you can only get like one chance saloon, pretty much. One chance saloon. Martin says, nice to see me in P10, even though you're not racing. Yeah. Sab was, like I said, Sab was like near the top last time I checked. So just waiting to see what's going to happen now. And we've got a 2-car battle. Finally, we've got a 2-car battle. Oh my God! It looks like Russman is going to be under a lot of pressure from Ruddo. Ruddo will move up to 10th. Ruddo will get himself into 10th place. Oh, actually 9th. Yellow flags. There's yellow flags on sector 1. And yellow flags sector 2. Nitric Gas got the fastest of the race, 1:20.640. So yeah, mad scenes to be fair. It looks like ARL is trying his best to put the pressure on. Cameron's got no front wing. Cameron's got no front wing. Let me just check. I'm sure he's definitely got no front wing. He has. He's got no front wing. Cameron's got no front wing and he's holding on. We got a train going from 7th place. Cameron is absolutely fuming. I will be honest with you, I don't know. Oh my God, one of the cars just completely stopped on track. So just wait and see how everything plans out now. But look at this. I think a few cars are just trying their best to hold on, but yeah, Speed Queen and Cameron are going themselves into the pits. Oh, Cameron is just strolling through. Kerr's making the... Oh, come on. Come on! Come on! We want some two-to-bed moments now! Just Tiger trying to make the move on to MDJ. Oh my days, who's that? That was Michael. Michael with that bonsai move, and I'll tell you what, he planned it well. He planned it really well. That was a good move, actually. That was a really good move from Michael. So, yeah, so Rustman getting close. But this just, the gaps are absolutely mad. The gaps are absolutely mad. It's just more action at the back of the grid than it is at the front. Yellow flags again. I'll just have to keep ignoring the yellow flags because there's not, I can't see anything that's obvious on screen. So yeah, so here we go. Ginger Tiger trying to do everything he can to put the pressure on, but nothing as of yet. Onto MDJ, who's in just ahead. So yeah, if you like what you've seen so far, guys, I'm sorry there's not much battles as what I would expected from the sprints. There was loads. If you like what you've seen so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the Invictus Racing League on the YouTube channel for all the live race itself. We're aiming for at least 10 likes tonight, guys. We're aiming for at least 10 likes. Will be a massive help to myself, Mark, and to the Invictus Racing League on the YouTube channel. Hit that like button on this stream, guys. Thank you so much. JP. I haven't mentioned JP actually in this race, but he's trying to have a good battle with Michael in 13th. Russman's getting close to Keza for 5th. So yeah, so this is quite intense stuff. And it's all that train. It's all of that train from IRL. From 8th place all the way down to 14th. Yeah, from IRL all the way to 14th. There's a massive train. 10 likes, 11. We've hit at least 10 likes. Thank you so much, guys, for everyone that is contributed to the stream. If you want to hit, if you're new and you want to keep that likes amount going up, please do so. Please, will be a massive help. Speed Queen 120.401 is the fastest lap of the race. I'm not sure what to say, really. I'm trying to have a look at. It's not helping when yeah, it's not helping when you've got like different positions not showing on screen. Just bear with me a sec, guys. I'm just trying to see if there's anything close. ARO holding on. ARO is absolutely holding on. And I don't know if he had any front wing damage on the right, unless that's hidden for me to see. No, he's still intact. I thought they had issues like what Rustman did earlier on in the sprint. So here we go, guys. Who will try? And well, I don't even know who's going to be the winner, because I don't know if they'll be there as the driver to finish off. So we might, I'll say again, we might not have the interviews at the end of the race because of the issues with the lobby, so I would not even know who to bring in the top 3. So here we go. Can ARL try and do everything they can to put the pressure on Rustman, but he's a few seconds behind. Ruddo, where's Ruddo now? Ruddo's trying to close the gap onto MDJ. Well, it was about 5 tenths, but Kerr's also getting close. Got the Red Bull car just behind. So Ruddo, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So Kerr's just going down the straight. See if he can try and hold on against the onslaught of I think that is. I think that's Nitrogas. I think Nitrogas is trying to. He got the move actually. Nitrogas goes up to I think 11th. So 11th place for Nitrogas. So this is mad. This is absolutely unbelievable. I'll say that again. It's absolutely unbelievable. JP is getting close to Michael for 14th place. And he's getting close now. Down the straight. And can't make that move just yet. He cannot make that move. But look at this. This is so close. And they're coming to the chicane part now. if you want to make the moves, you got to do it in the right time, and also try and do it when it's safe to do so, and not caused by another car behind or anything like that. JP dropped himself down to I think it was 17th, so he's lost out a few positions. I'm not sure what's happened. Red Bull of Nitrogash loses out to Melanade in 15th place. So this has been mad race. So here we go. Can Melanade do something about it to try to put the pressure on? We've got the Mercedes of Kerr trying to close the gap onto Ruddo, but I don't think he can do it. It looks like Nitrogash will make the move around the outside. To be fair to Nitrogash, he's been really unlucky in this race, because he had I don't know whether he got caught by someone at the start of the race, which has dropped himself all the way down to the bottom half of the grid, and then he had that DNF at the end of that sprint, which wasn't good news anyway. But he would have started at the back regardless. But now the Red Bull driver, the allocated Red Bull driver, pardon me, is doing everything he can to put the pedal to the metal as well. And what I've noticed as well, guys, and I think I'm going to have to let the admins know as well, I think there might have been yellow flags when cars have been passing. I think that's what's happening on some of the drivers. They've gone ahead and then they drop back. Smoke says, wasn't Kez ahead of Russman? Oh, we stopped, never mind. I think the problem is I can't give you the actual reading of the standings because the lobby is, shall we say, not correct at the time of speaking. We'll have to wait till the end of the race to actually see what positions, but then there's been a few drivers who have been disconnected, so I will not know what positions they're actually in at this stage, so I do apologise for that, guys. It is out of my control, I promise you that. So here we go, Can Dowell. Let's go back to Nitrogash actually to put the pressure on Russman for 10th. So can Nitrogash do something about it? Try. Oh, I thought he was going to make that move on the inside line, but he didn't. He did not do that at all. So the Red Bull driver needs to push on. I'm not sure what's going on. They'll have to be, like I said, they'll have to be checked by the stewards. You got Kerr trying to put the pressure on Russman. Russman trying to close the gap onto Ruddo for 3rd place. So here we go. Can Russman now put the pressure on? He's going down the straight, should have the DRS. So I'm watching it from his perspective. He did not have the DRS, which is quite interesting. And he has to... Oh my god! Come on! Come on! We got to make that move perfect! And I think he has. I think he has made that move perfectly. No, he's telling me off. He's telling... No. Ruddo is telling me off. Whoa! What a move! What a move there from Russman. And made it stick. He made it stick. And Nitrogash is trying to hold on for dear life. He's trying to hold himself for dear life. Yeah, smoke. That is the word. I can't say it live, but you know what I mean. That is the right terminology, shall we say. Watch Nitrogash's car now. I don't think he's actually racing. Unless I'm mistaken. He always slows down at that corner. There's some drivers who are just losing positions. But I've noticed as well, I don't know if that's... it's very hard to tell, like, with this situation, because there's a few drivers who are just trying their best to put the pressure on, but Nitrogash is getting close, I believe, to Speed Queen. Yeah, so Nitrogash, this is where the pressure mounts now. He can't make that move. He can't make that move done. and he will lose out to the McLaren. Jones has come. Yeah, I will not rely on. I will be honest with you guys. I will not rely on the standings until we get to the end. I promise you that, guys. We'll wait to the end because I'm just trying to find out from the positions that we are seeing. Well, Mrs. Jones says Russ Mann's in 10th, chasing Cameron Seal. Well, this is what I mean. Like this. I'll just wait till the standings are just getting sorted at the end of this race. It's just hard to explain for you guys right here, right now. But as I said, from my point of view and from Invictus' point of view, we do apologise for any confusions. We will get the proper standings at the end of the race anyway. But overall, might have to be clarified afterwards. So here we go, guys. Russman trying to put the pressure on. Speed Queen in 16th. Oh, Nigel Gash trying to go. Oh, holding on. They're trying to hold on to Spud. They're trying to hold on for dear life, but could not do anything about it just yet. Could not do anything about it. There's a great car battle. I think that's Kez's point of view, actually. Is that Kez's? Oh no, Kez's there. Oh, we got a car. I'm not sure what's happening there. I really don't know what's happening. I'm trying to see if there's any of the battles going that we are seeing. That is actually valid battles, shall we? So Russman is trying to close the gap onto Speed Queen in whatever position they're in. So here we go, guys. We've got if we're on lap 19, you heard that right. We're on lap 19 of the Invictus Racing League on the Rears Performance League on the Crossplay edition. We're on the Crossplay edition. Yellow flag set to one again. There's nothing there. Nigel Gash has got a 3-second time belt for multiple ones. He'll be absolutely livid with that. Absolutely livid. Russman could lose out to Nigel Gash for 11th, I think. No, Russman in 10th. No, Nigel Gash drops out to 11th. Russman back up to 10th. Oh my days! Come on! Come on! We won the move! We won the 2 in a bad moment. They're going side by side now. Nigel Gash. I'll tell you what. I've raced with him for many years, Nigel Gash, and that is an absolute stellar of a move. Out of nowhere, and he's just slowed down. Ah, the blue flags. Not yellow flags. I know I said yellow flags earlier on, sorry. It's the blue flags. I think that's why it's causing mayhem of the lobby. We're on lap 20-35 on the Invictus Racing League, the Realist Performance League on the Crossplay edition. We already hit that 10 likes on the videos, and thank you to everyone that's contributed. If you want to contribute more, and it will be a massive help, please, if we can get up to 15 or a push 20, that will be even better. Absolutely better. So if you like what you've seen so far and you're new to the stream, hit that like button. It will be a massive help to myself, and also so we're just waiting to see how everything is planned out. Russman is still struggling on the battle between himself and Nigel Gash. Unless I'm mistaken, MDJ is in the lead. Unless I've seen differently. But like I said, if you want to hit that like button, it will be a massive help to myself and to the stream itself. Hit that like button will be absolute fantastic. Thank you so much. Your contribution is absolutely valued on the stream, and again, from my perspective and for Invictus, we do apologise for the issues that we've got in the lobby. And I don't know whether the standings at the end will be the official standings at the end because of the jumps from different cars, or if they were racing or not. But hopefully by next week we'll give you a proper answer, or on social media. So check out the social media sites for the latest updates as well. So Judges Hiker's getting close to Cameron now, for just ahead of him at the minute. So DRS is now active now. Rudder's also just behind, and here we go. Can Cameron hold on? He will hold on, but look, Jinstaka is just really. Oh my God, we'll go 2 o'clock. Bal, we're just behind. Oh my God! Yes, come on! We want the tournament now. Oh come on, JP, Michael. We want some battles galore, and what a move from JP. What a move from JP. Rustman and Nitric Gas. Oh my God. That was insane in the membrane type stuff. So lap 22:35 on the Invictus Racing League, the Realist Performance League. 14 laps to go. 14 laps to go. It could be anyone's game at the minute. Anyone's race at the minute. It's very hard to decide what's happening, but don't forget, guys, these guys are pushing their limits on the track. To me, like driving around Hungary, it's still tricky because there's not much overtakes, and the only overtakes that are, like I said, are valid is like the start finish line and the after turn 1. So. And here we go. Oh, Dowell's out. Dowell is out. We might have a safety car. We might have a safety car. If not, I'll be very, very surprised. I would be dead surprised if that happens. Here we go. Oh my God, Nitro, go on the inside line. And I think, yes, we have. We've got a first safety car of the evening. We've got a first safety car of the evening, and what a way to get your seats buckled up, because we could be in for a roller coaster ride for the last 12 laps or so. So everyone should be pitting. Everyone should be pitting. Apparently Nitric Gas is in the pits. Apparently. On my screen says he was in the pits, but unfortunately he's still racing on track. So we'll find out sooner rather than later to see who's actually in first. And that will give us a bit of a beneficial help, shall we say. Smoke says didn't get called till Joe was past the pit lane. Yeah, that was strange. So just waiting to see what's happening now. I'm hoping we'll find out who's you got a few drivers who are... The safety car is still out. I think... the safety car is moving now. The safety car is moving. But who is technically... Is it Sab? So Sab, who's technically not... Carl says this is class. Well, yeah, I think it didn't help when you got quite a few drivers who have, like, with the issues with the the lobby itself, and with 2 drivers having the DNFs as well. So Kerr has left. So unless I'm mistaken, I'm trying to see where the safety car is now. Oh yeah, the safety car's just coming up to turn 12, I think, or 13. So turn 13. So I believe Sab is still in first. Joe Amston is in second. Bruce Lee is in third. Cameron is in fourth. Keza is in fifth. Digitiger is in sixth. Speed Queen and SFR Martin is in seventh and eighth respectively. Nigel Gash is in ninth. Melanade has retired. Cameron's got a 5-second penalty for speeding the pit lane, so that's not good news for him. So it was Cameron who was in fourth. I think it might be Keza. I think Keza. Yeah, look at the McLaren actually. McLaren ahead has had a massive crash. Yeah, he had a massive crash. Look at that. On the wall. Strangely on that wall. Smoke says it should be Joe. Well, it should be Joe, but unless yeah. ERS Racing League says hello mate, how you doing? Hope you came well. We do have some technical faults from the lobby, so unfortunately the standings that you're seeing may not be the official ones until we get clarification from the admins, but there's just been issues galore. But hopefully we'll get back to for the last 10 laps at least of racing. The safety car will not be in this lap anyway. The safety car will not be in this lap. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like that and subscribe. If you're a brand new person who's just joining, I think the safety car's coming in this lap actually. I'm sure it said the safety car's coming in this lap. It is, it's going to this lap. So Joe needs to get a good start. Joe needs to get a good start from Sab. And we're back live racing now. Yellow flag set to 3. Just watching from Joe's perspective. And we're going to battle between Cameron and Bruce. They're going side by side. Looks like Cameron comes up into third place now. So that's a good move. Bruce holds on for fourth. Keza in fifth. And Joe did get himself ahead with 19 laps of those medium tyres. Insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, I do agree with you on that one, Smoke. I do agree with you on that one. Bruce is getting close to Cameron for third. And this is insane. Cameron's going into second place. Bruce is going into third now. Keza, look at Keza now. Keza would love, and I said again, he would love to be in the top 3 for the very first time. Well, I say for the very first time. He wants to get his first win. But every time when he gets close to having a good race, it's just gone. He just needs to get that consistency running. Once he does, he'll be absolutely loving it. Here we go. Can Keza make the move? Keza fastest on the race, 120. Oh my god! Oh, this is mad. Bruce and Keza. Oh my god, the side moment with Cameron. 2 in the bed. We're going to come up to 2 in the bed now to turn 2. At the hairpin corner, Keza will have the inside line. But can Cameron hold on? Cameron's trying to hold on for as much, but he will have the inside line. He will have the inside line. Oh, Keza! You beauty! Just holding on for dear life. Just holding on. Just holding on for dear life. But a wild battle between Keza and Cameron. Keza in third now. Bruce in second. Joe Hamster is in first. You heard that right. Joe Hamster is in first place. Unbelievable stuff. So here we go. Keza now makes the move. Nitrocash into 8th. Nitrocash into 3. The people who pitted for the softs, they've made the great call. They have made a great call. Especially Keza now. If Keza can catch up to Bruce and make that move, obviously the DRS is not active yet. It will be 3 laps after the safety car has gone in. So it'll be another lap. And then he'll have the DRS. But one opportunity. Cameron's got a fast race 119.183. So Keza, oh, there's some bows at the back. There's bows at the back, and also Speed Queen. Yeah, she's trying to get herself ahead of Russman. Oh no, actually no. Yeah, couldn't say the words. It looked like at one point Russman was going to keep on the inside line, but Speed Queen was saying nope, absolutely not, and we'll take it. We'll take it on. Keza's trying to close the gap on to Bruce. Watching this now, Cameron getting close to Sam for 4th. SFR Martin and Nitrocash having a good battle for 8th and 9th respectively. Russman. So yeah, Nitrocash back up to 8th. We got about 8 laps remain. 8 laps remain. Joe Hamster's got 3 second time bounty for Joe Hamster. He will be absolutely livid because he's already done 21 laps on those medium tyres. The tyre wear will be shot. I'll say that again. Will be shot in the next few laps. So he needs to make that move ahead of Bruce. And Cameron, I'm trying to see what's happening now. Oh my god, what's happening? It looks like the McLaren's getting close. Russman, and then Speed Queen. Ooh, I tell you what, Russman and Speed Queen having a good battle. Yellow flags, there's nothing now in sector 1. But Nitrocash goes up into 7th place. Keza 3 second time down for multiple warnings. And yeah, it's been an unbelievable. So look at Keza. Look at Keza now. Keza was in 3rd. I think he will still be in 3rd wherever happens, unless there's some technical difficulties from his side's point of view. Joe Hamster in. Oh, Joe Hamster's dropped down. Joe Hamster has dropped himself down the pecking order, so he will lose our. Oh no, he spun. Oh, he went onto the grass, and the tyre wear is not great. The tyre wear will not be great for him. So unfortunately for him now, he had the chance to win the race. And he dropped himself all the way down to 13th place. Very, very unlucky 13th. Well, 14th now for Joe Hamster. Maybe 15th. Oh, damn it. What a bummer that is for Joe. He's dropped himself all the way down. We've got a battle going between Nitrocash and Speed Queen. Nitrocash going around the outside and made the move perfectly. And did it well, actually. Did really, really well. So he's moved up to 6, trying to chase Cameron. So yeah, I'm sure Joe Hamster said that he had a crash or something on lap 2 or something in the earlier race. Well, the earlier days of the race earlier this week. But unfortunately, I'll say that again. Unfortunately, he was really unlucky because he had those. Oh, Keza's dropped down all the way, and he's had the DNF as well. Keza, who's also out, will be having the DNF. But yeah, the drivers who are at the top 2. I'm not sure what's happened from Keza's point of view. So Russman is dropped himself down to 7th. Hamster's going to punch him most likely. I'm not sure why. Oh my gosh, what's happened to Nitro? and Cameron then. Here we go. Can Speed Queen hold on? Can Speed Queen hold on against Rustman? Unless Rustman makes the move perfectly. But he's got a car just behind. Ooh, who's that? That is Martin. But Rustman is doing everything he can to make that move perfect. It looks like Bruce is holding on in first, and he's had a great race actually. He had a great race actually yesterday, not yesterday, sorry, Monday night or Tuesday night in the Invictus Racing League, the tier races, where he, out of nowhere, he got himself into first place. Stephen. If you just joined in late, the standings have been. We've had some technical difficulties with the lobby, so unfortunately, you might see a few jumps with the standings. So I'm not counting on those standings until the end of the race anyway. I'm just looking for the battles that we are seeing. So that's what's happened, Stephen. Just watching Speed Queen now, trying to hold on, but looking at Rustman. Rustman is doing everything he can to put the pressure on. Where's Bruce? Actually, Bruce is about to cross the line for lap 32, and he's got a Red Bull of Saab. So yellow flag set to 1, and also yellow flag set to 2. Who's that? That's Joe again. I think that's Joe again. Yeah, how's things anyway, Stephen? Hope you're going well. Rustman, Rustman's getting close to Nojgash for 5th and 6th. Was just under a 10th, and now. So, yeah, unbelievable stuff. Rustman having a great battle with Nojgash. Yellow flag set to 2. I think that's Joe again. Kessel's unfortunately left the session. So, yeah, so like I said, I'm so sorry, guys, with the issues that we've got. Hopefully they'll be sorted sooner rather than later, or hopefully in the new game they'll sort it out much better than what we're seeing now. Nojgash is trying to close the gap onto Speed Queen, but this is absolutely insane stuff. Tim. I do agree, Smoke. I do absolutely agree with that. He doesn't turn up, and then the game breaks. I blame him for that. Absolutely, lol. Melanade has left the session, and there's a spin. There was a spin for one of the cars. I just saw a car that just spun out. Then must have been sorted now. Nojgash holding on for 4th. From what we are seeing live and exclusive for you guys, we're coming up to the end anyway. Could be a crossplay issue. To be fair though, Stephen, I got kicked out as well as some of the drivers got kicked out. So, yeah. So it could be that. It could be anything. We're not 100% sure. I don't want to point the finger at something. Do you know what I mean? We'll blame something at the minute, but unfortunately we just got with the racing itself. So here we go. Can Nojgash put the pressure on Speed Queen for 2nd place? Oh, there's a crash. Look, there was an absolute crash. Is that? I'm not sure who that was. It was. I think that's Joe. I think Joe had the crash. Yeah, it was. It was Joe who had the crash. So Joe's had the crash. We're on the penultimate lap now, and Nojgash is going to go around the outside. He's still. Oh, I thought he was going. No, he's still going at it. He's still going at Speed Queen for the inside line. And oh my God! Come on! Oh, what a move! What a move from Nojgash! If he is still there, that is. What a move from Nojgash. Out of nowhere, and I say that again, out of nowhere, Nojgash has got himself from near the back of the grid to all the way to 3rd. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. For the guys who want the penalties, that is what you see. 5 seconds for Cameron, and the others, Nitrogash, Ruddo, Sir Spud, and Joe Amster will all have at least 3 seconds worth of time penalties. Standings. The biggest movers is Nitrogash at the minute. It will be Nitrogash anyway. So that is the standings of the positions that you're seeing now. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you so much for that. We're on the final lap now. We're on the final lap of this race. Bruce, I think Bruce Lee is holding on for first place now. So, yeah, I'm trying to look at what the other positions are. It looks like IRL is also, unless I'm mistaken. But yeah, just watching Bruce Lee, who's just having a still of a job. To be honest, I did not expect like this at all. To be fair, I just did not expect it. If you like what we see so far, guys, hit that like button for the final time. And also, who's been your driver of the day? I know it's awkward with the standings moving about left, right, and centre, but who's been your driver of the day? Make sure you put your votes in the chat. And before Bruce finishes off. So yeah, it's just been absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. Oh, MDJ has crossed over the line. Okay. I do apologise if I didn't see that, but the game that I'm seeing could be totally different. But we'll get the proper standings in a minute for you guys. And if it is true, it has been an awkward positions, but apparently MDJ, who's just still crossing the line here, still racing, apparently he's finished in first. So absolutely insane. But unfortunately, guys, we're not looking at the standings as you see here. It might have been totally different from the driver's point of view. James has just come up to the crossover line now to finish off. Yeah, so that's why I don't want to say anything on the stream. Well, apparently, driver of the day is gone to Gin Tiger. Aero saying that this is correct now, I believe. Well, MDJ was still racing on my screen, so this is why I wasn't sure what was going on. So apparently, MDJ, if the standings are correct and from everyone's point of view, MDJ has won the Hungarian Grand Prix. I'm so sorry, mate, for not seeing, but on my screen he was still racing. So well done to him. He's got himself into first place. Anyway, says, finished. I'll take that on P4. Well done to you, mate. Fantastic drive from yourself. I believe Speaker got himself into second, and then I think it was Bruce who got himself into third. But we'll double check for the proper final standings. Anyway, so just getting the race classification just to be sure, because I'm not 100% sure what was going on. I was getting different results from my screen while I'm watching the race. So MDJ, well done to him. He is, if it is correct, and it stands by this, we will have will be finishing off in first. Speed Queen in second, Bruce Lee in third, ARL fourth, Ruddo fifth, JP is in sixth, Cameron is in seventh, Ginger Tiger is in eighth, Nordikash is in ninth, Russman 10th, Sab 11th, Martin 12th, Michael 13th, Spud 14th, Joe Amster 15th, Keza, Melanade, Kerr and Darrell, they've all had the DNFs during this race. Unfortunately, because I don't want to jinx it or say anything wrong, I'm not going to do the interviews. I'm just going to say that I'm not going to do the interviews if you are watching it back. So we'll be stopping the stream, because it's only because of the issues that we had with the lobby, and I don't want to interview the top three when they may not be the correct ones. So that's what you see for the top the the race results. If you want to find out what happened in the sprint results, Joe Amster got himself into first place, Keza second, ARL in third, MDJ in fourth, Martin fifth, Cameron 6th, Bruce Lee is in 7th, Russman 8th, Speed Queen 9th, Ruddo 10th, Melanade 11th, Darryl 12th, Spud 13th, Sab 14th, Michael 15th, JP 911959, Jin Tiger is in 17th, Nitrogash 18th, and Kurt in 19th place. The standings are correct, I've been told. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to jinx it or anything, so I'm not going to do the interviews. I'm not going to do the interviews at the end of this race, purely because of the issues that I've had with the lobby. That's final. So we'll just have to wait and see how everything's planned out. But I do apologise to everyone that's just joining in for the interviews. I will not be able to do them because of the issues with the lobby and with the standings that I've got on my screen. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to stop the race. So cheers for that, guys. Far as I'm asking, hit that like button. Will be a massive, and again, a massive help for the Invictus Racing League on the YouTube channel. For myself as the solo commentator for this evening. Hopefully, all being well, Tim will be back next week for round 4. And yeah, unfortunately, it's been a weird and mad race to the standings that should have been, well, things that were out of control, shall we say. So unfortunately, I would say a lot more, but I don't want to get ourselves in trouble, shall we say. So I am going to stop the stream now, and I hope everyone has a fantastic evening, and see you all next week for round 4 of the Invictus Racing League, the Real Performance League. Cheers for that, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.